Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming on with a quick video which is simple but yet so effective and will change the way that you junk journal with digital kits or anything else that you like to print off. Now in this video I'm going to show you how to print onto fabric. So this is a very thin fabric, as you can see, beautiful, and I've just printed my retro romantic journal kit on here. The link to the kit will be in the description box down below, but the main purpose of this video is I just wanted to show you how to recreate this effect at home. Really simple. I've just got a HP inkjet printer and they have printed so well. Look at the quality in that. Now the kits are super high quality, but for the demonstration purposes I'm going to be using an Arty Maze kit because I know a lot of you will know and recognise Arty Maze, so I thought that would be a good kit so you can see what good quality it will come out. Now I'll leave the glue to last. You're going to need some scissors. I've just used pinking shears. You don't really need to. My other scissors were downstairs and I couldn't be bothered to go and get them. But you can see that it's zigzagged around the edge, but when I come to use these I will just cut them out or leave the zigzag, but I'll certainly cut the white border off. Now it's a pillowcase that I've actually used, so an old pillowcase, it's yellowed and yucky in the middle, so obviously got rid of it from my bed set. But I thought, you know what, that's quite good for crafting. It's clean, perfectly clean. It's just donkey's old. And it is still really nice fabric, nice and soft. So all I've done is I've taken an A4 piece of paper, which is going to go through your printer, of course. And I've cut it down to size. So all I do is I get the fabric. I've already cut it up, obviously, for video purposes, but you'll get 2 out of 1 because I don't separate it. I'll cut it all together. I'll just lay that on there and cut all around the edge. So you've got 2 pieces then. So here are the 2 pieces that I've just cut, and I'm going to show you how to print on it now. So you will need repositional adhesive spray. You could try like a strong Pritt stick, because I know sometimes you can peel Pritt stick off fabric. Have a play around with it. If you don't have repositional glue, what I would say is cut your fabric to size and put a running stitch along the top. If you want to be doubly safe, put a running stitch down the bottom and you'll either have to cut it off or unpick it. Either way is absolutely fine. If you want to, you can iron this fabric beforehand, but I haven't. Obviously I've just screwed that one up for the purpose of the video, but it'll be used on a cover or on a page, corner, a pocket, you know, just that folded into a journal. You know, yes, I know you can see the image on that side, but that's really nice, I think. I think it's nice that it bleeds through. You can turn the page. You know, imagine that in a journal, that would be really nice. Imagine this one on a cover. You know, that would make a lovely cover of a cooking journal or, you know, anything, because these are sort of 1950s housewife images, so they go a little bit better. Now with the repositional glue spray, you don't want to get it onto your desk area. So I bring in a dust sheet, a paint sheet. So what I do is give it a good shake. Sorry about the noise, I know that's not very good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to focus here, so I'm going to make sure, because this will be the edge that runs through the printer, and then I will try and get just a general spray. You want to follow the instructions that are on the back of the pack. And if you're printing multiple pages, use the same sheet again and again, because this was the sheet that I used for my last ones and it's already got a bit of tacky, so you're not going to use as much glue, and you can just keep going. There we go. And then what I do is, I've got a lot on this dust sheet around, but I'm going to lay this down now. You want to lay it down without any creases in it, because the creases are going to pick up and not print. So fold it in half, and then you're just going to line it up really neatly here. What you want to do is, let me just move it a little bit closer. You want to make sure that the end that's going through the printer is as close to the page as possible. If not, slightly overlapped rather than underlapped. You want it more over because you don't want it to jam the printer. So there we go. So the joy of it being repositional, you can just pull it back up. I don't think I've got it quite level. Just stretch it all out. Okay. Now the other important thing that you want to consider, this is going to be at the end that goes through the machine. Let me get it off this. Okay, so this is going to be the end that goes through the machine. You need to understand how your printer prints. Do you have one of these ones that load from the top? And if so, what side does it print on? You know, do you load it from the top but it actually prints on the back? On mine, I have to put it upside down in the drawer and it sucks it round like that. But some I know just, I don't know, you need to look at the instructions for your own printer. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to load this in my printer like this, and it will suck up and it will go round and it will come out printed. So I'm going to pause the video. Like I said, I'm going to print an Artie Mays image from her, I think it's Nature Kit, but I will confirm that to you once I've printed it. It's on my computer. So let me just pause the video and I'll be right back to show you. So here we go, here's the image printed. It's actually from the Artie Mays Dragonfly kit, so I do apologise, it wasn't the Nature Kit. Now one little tip that I wanted to give you is I make sure that this is the only piece of paper in the tray so that it, I don't know, doesn't suck up anything else. So let's peel it off now. It's going to be super satisfying to peel this off. There we go. Isn't that gorgeous? You can just see how like moldable it is. It doesn't affect the integrity of the fabric. I had a mind block then. It doesn't affect the integrity of the fabric at all. It's all still super soft as you printed it on. But one thing to say, this is an inkjet printer. Now imagine you got a digital kit wet, the ink would run. Same with this, the ink is going to run unless you've got some type of sealant. I know that you can put like wax onto fabric, can't you? And that makes it nice and stiff, but that's down to you. I haven't experimented with this because I either just intend to use this as a cover or just use it as inside the pages, because you know, even if I didn't use this whole page, I could cut these flowers out here. That would make a lovely embellishment on the page. Same with the dragonflies, same with all of this here. All of these embellishments here. And same goes there, lots of lovely flowers and bits that you can use this. So you don't have to use them as pages, but just be aware that the ink is not going to be permanent unless you've got a laser printer. And then you would just need to experiment. I just wanted to show you how to physically get this through the machine, and I really hope you guys enjoy it. Have a play around with it and let me know what you think. Take care, bye.